Attention, attention. I got some things I want to mention. You listening? Spending time changing. Sharks in the water, so we raging. In the same boat, let's go. Sun, rain, crypto come cheap, so I need change. Break the chains. Phoenix, I rise out of these flames. No more games. Beauty is pain, so I take aim. We ain't the same. You lame, I reign.
So we're here today to celebrate the wonderful Storm and Loughlin, to celebrate their relationship, their marriage and their future.
Just crazy that, you know, I'm a girl from Perth and Lockie's a country boy from Albury, and we met in Melbourne, and I would like to say it's fate, but it's not, because we both swiped right. We both had to, you know, check out each other's photos in our profile, and I remember Lockie, he had this photo of him in the kitchen cooking, and he had his tats, you know, showing. I was like, oh, he's a bad boy, I'll just swipe right on that. And, you know, and he obviously liked what he saw too.
Rain, crypto come cheap, so I need change. Break the chains. Phoenix, I rise out of these flames. No more games. Beauty is pain, so I take aim. We ain't the same. You lame, I reign. Let's go. I reign. I reign. I reign. We ain't the same. We reign. We reign.
So it all started with a swipe right. Oh yeah. Now, with both of you not being from Melbourne, you hit up Tinder and you started chatting. Now, after a week or two of Tinder messaging, Storm, you took a chance and you gave Lockie your number. Now, after 2 failed attempts at a date, you finally managed to meet up in person at the #1 tram stop.
So I'm Nicole, and I have the absolute privilege of being Laughlin's mum. He's just beautiful and has been my very best friend ever since he was born. So before heading off to Old Blighty, Loughlin moved to Melbourne to get some experience in the city. And almost immediately when he arrived there, he met a girl and he was smitten. Storm and Loughlin fit together like strawberries and cream. They just work. I kind of struggle to remember a time before Storm was with Loughlin. She's so easy to be with and everybody just loves her.
There is no one I admire more than Storm. Whew. A true heart of gold. Combined with the strength of a lion is something really unique. I'm so grateful that she found a kindred spirit and loving partner in Lockie. I can't think of 2 people who deserve true love, happiness, and a lifetime of both more. So without further ado, before tears start coming, let's raise a glass and say cheers to Storm and Lockie. Congratulations to you both. We couldn't be happier to be here celebrating your love. Congrats.
Lockie, it has been an absolute pleasure, mate, to get to know you over the last 8 years. I've always, I suppose, I'm a little bit cynical, and I've always been waiting for the one thing, something to sort of go, no, he's not perfect. But I haven't found it yet, so...
Lockie, I take you to be my husband.
Stormy, I take you to be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
I promise to be true to you.
I promise to be true to you.
To cherish you.
Cherish you.
To share my thoughts, hopes and dreams with you.
And share my thoughts, hopes and dreams with you.
I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you.
You're my best friend, and I love you forever.
You're my best friend, and I love you forever. From the first date, I felt so comfortable with him, and I was on the phone to Praddy literally the whole night. She kept asking me where I was, and I was like, I'm just out with friends. Like, you know, I guess from that moment, Lockie was accepting that, you know, tennis can be a huge priority in my life, and it's a lot of sacrifice. on Lockie's life as well. He's home a lot by himself, and it's really hard, but he always puts me first, which is amazing. He allows me to do my thing. He never complains once. This is kind of funny, he thought that he would maybe be able to do tennis lessons a few times a week to get good enough that he could warm me up in case I needed someone to warm me up before a match. That's how much, he cares about me. Definitely didn't work.
Still shit.
Yeah, that dream's over, but that just shows that he's always thinking of me first, and everyone else as well. And yeah, he's amazing. And just my family, mum and dad. I think you guys have been apart a lot with work and from a young age, and I guess you just showed me that it was possible, that it doesn't matter about the distance or the time difference. If you love someone, you make it work, and I learned that from you, so thank you very much.
It is my greatest pleasure to say you're now husband and wife. Lockie, you may now kiss your beautiful bride.
Storm and I are like sisters. We just have very different accents, and we're also very, very different. We became sisters when I moved to Australia, and we lived together in a very busy tennis house. Storm's second Tinder date was a success. I stayed up pretty late waiting for Storm because I am very nosy. For some reason, Storm came back with wet hair, and she didn't expect me to still be awake, so she didn't prepare a lie, and she had to tell me the truth. On the first date, Lockie and Storm went skinny dipping, and that is why she had wet hair.
I was stuck in the mud, and Storm, you might get stuck in the mud with Loughlin throughout your whole lives, but he's the sort of bloke and sort of person that he'll get you out of the mud, even if he fucking puts you in it.
I'm just so proud of you, Storm, regardless of tennis. So proud of the person that you are. It's quite humbling to see you blossom into such a beautiful person.
Thank you, Storm, for loving our boy, and thank you, Loughlin, for being the perfect son and showing such love and support to perfect Storm. Have life at its best.
I'd like to leave you on this note, and something I wish someone told me on my wedding night. You are currently living in the good old days. These are the moments you'll look back on in time and wish you could relive them, where all the people you care about most are in the same room at the same time. I wish you both a long and healthy life. To Loughlin and Storm Hunter.
Have the happiest of lives. I'll be there whether you like it or not. So I'll raise my glass to Storm and Loughlin Hunter. Let's do it. Thanks, everyone.